TV, teenagers, and proms are the perfect formula for drama.
My missing corsage, my dress, the limo and hotel.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 memorable TV proms.
Let's not get carried away. Yeah! Nunchaku! Oh!
For this list, we're looking at TV proms that up the ante on their regularly scheduled teenage programming. The prom is an event that generally most teenagers look forward to all year.
Maybe we should dance before we get besieged, bedeviled, or beheaded or something.
In the television world, it's an opportunity for writers and showrunners to unleash all kinds of wacky hijinks.
Oh yeah.
Teachable moments, and sometimes violence. TV high schools are unpredictable, and so are their proms. Number 10. Valley Girls, Gossip Girl.
Just like my scrapbook I don't remember keeping and haven't looked at since I was an early adolescent.
Though the episode also focuses on a retro 80s story about Serena's mom as a rich wild child, Valley Girls also takes place on the day of the senior prom at Constance Billiard School for Girls. And just because Serena Vanderwoodson starts off the episode in jail doesn't mean we see no prom planning. While Serena's dealing with the law, her best bud Blair is trying to plan the perfect prom night with her boyfriend Nate. Of course, this being a teen drama, you know nothing goes as planned.
I can't believe you did this, Chuck! You know how important prom is to me!
Blair, what's wrong?
I caught him with these. They're all marked with Nelly Yuki's name. He's sabotaging me.
Number 9. The party favor, the OC.
So, how exactly does this plan go again?
Summer sees me with Anna at the dance, and confronted with the reality of a world without Seth Cohen, she comes to her senses.
Because a world without you
Is a world without sun.
If you thought being a wealthy, attractive teenager in Orange County was without its fair share of problems, well, you might be right, but not completely. The beautiful bunch is just trying to have another night of partying. Formally, anyway. But, of course, it wouldn't be an OC prom without some serious romantic complications.
How do you like that, Cohen? Man overboard! Man overboard!
There are old flames being reignited
I love you.
I love you too.
or rejected.
We can kiss later. Alright,
Surprise prom dates, and, of course, betrayals.
How does that make you feel?
Number 8. The senior prom, Saved by the Bell.
Great prom, huh, Alan?
Yeah, the cake's delicious.
This show was like a catalog of the worst late 80s/early 90s fashion. So we were looking forward to what the prom episode would have in store. It seemed like after lengthy pursuits, both Zach and Screech would finally end up with their dream girls.
What is all this?
It's a prom picnic.
You're crazy.
As luck would have it, however, Kelly ends up not being able to go to the prom because her dad lost his job. And Lisa gets on Screech's nerves for a change. What a twist!
This has been the worst date of my life.
But it makes for some typically Saved by the Bell style drama.
Zach, will you dance with me?
Sure.
Number 7. A Night to Remember, Beverly Hills 90210.
And let's hear it for the class of 93, guys.
You'd think the two attractive, popular twins at a Beverly Hills high school would find prom dates easily. But in this episode, Brenda and Brandon Walsh both have to scramble to find partners for the big night.
I thought you said you didn't want to go to the prom.
Well, I did with this girl.
Who is she?
Your sister?
As the evening approaches, the student body of West Beverly is dismayed when a rule is passed barring any student from graduation who's found drunk at the prom.
So what, are they gonna have a breathalyzer at every table?
Hey, dude.
But of course, Donna drinks too much champagne and almost compromises her graduation.
Do you have any idea what this means?
That I've had too much to drink.
Prom night intimacy pressure is no joke, but the dancing is. Number 6. Look Who's Stalking, Veronica Mars.
Mac, you really do look... Don't distract me. I'm plotting how to kill you and make it look like an accident.
The prom may have been canceled, but that didn't mean the fun would stop there. The kids of Neptune High find a way to have an alterna prom. But it's really just a backdrop for all of the creepy stalking, STD revelations, and of course, unrequited love.
I am weird. I thought maybe you'd understand because You're a little weird, too.
Veronica may have initially avoided Logan's affections when he made his feelings known, but she wasn't ready to find another girl in his hotel room the next morning. Ah, young love.
Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. Bye, Veronica.
Number 5. Prom night at Hater High, One Tree Hill. Just when you thought teenage romances couldn't get any more complicated, throw a pre-prom party and a videotape of a drunken hookup into the mix, and all bets are off. While the girls are busy punching each other in the face, and Haley's forcing Nathan to list his past sexual conquests.
Take the phone book and just cross off the name of every girl you haven't been with.
There's a ripple effect being felt by more than just the tape's participants. However, no prom night would be complete without a last-second shocker.
Hi, Peyton.
Number 4. Dead and Gone, Degrassi, The Next Generation. This school has a serious issue with kids carrying guns on their property.
You made me do this.
You'd think they would have found a way to crack down on this over the years. In this case, a kerfuffle turns into a prom shooting in what is likely a social commentary on how dangerous teenage life is nowadays, in ways never explored by the original Degrassi. Infamous thug Vince Bell shoots first and asks questions later when he storms the prom looking for Bianca. And one of his bullets unfortunately finds transgender teen Adam Torres.
I need to end this. It's gonna slow the bleeding until the end.
Number 3. The Anti-Prom, Dawson's Creek.
Hey, can you believe we wore the same thing? Yeah, well, I thought it was pretty funny.
What's an epic love triangle without a prom to complicate matters further? And while the Joey Pacey-Dawson saga is at the center of this story, there's also the fact that one of their friends is having his own problems bringing a date to the prom.
So when you go to buy your tickets, you gotta say who you're bringing, which basically means I have to march over there and tell the world that I'm bringing a guy to the prom.
Being the resourceful and progressive teenagers they are, the kids decide to skip the formal school arrangements and have their own shindig by their own rules.
Yeah. What would an alternative prom be without a couple of gay guys?
Number 2. Just Say Yo, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Well, you make sure you save some energy for the prom.
Oh, don't you even worry about me, girl. I'm gonna be all right. I'm planning on staying up all night, you know? Cause all I wanna do is zoom.
The stresses of teenage life can often become too much to handle. What's a kid to do when they need help? Well, according to this very special episode, the answer is found in amphetamines.
These will help you stay awake. You done speed before, right?
Or rather, it's not found in amphetamines because they're dangerous and can have you acting the fool at your school prom.
Carlton! Listen, something terrible has happened, man. Come on, I gotta get you to the hospital.
Why? This is the greatest night of mine.
They can even send you to the hospital. But we gotta say, Carlton on speed is a sight to behold.
Carlton, you could learn from Will.
Uncle Phil, please.
No. Now, it's not often that I get a chance to compliment you. As a matter of fact, I think this is the one and only time.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Dad, turn it off!
It is off.
No, Dad, it is not! What's with the red light?
The off light. Yeah. Right, Ross?
When I was 17, I used to sneak into clubs all the time. It's all about confidence. Follow me. Woohoo! Happy prom, everybody! Going to prom, woohoo!
You're adults.
Okay, bye.
Can you wait one sec? Wait. Let's go down right there. And go a little further down. Oh, tippy toes. Okay, thank you.
All right, everybody, say party till you drop.
Listen, you don't have to be confused, okay? Well, we're adults now, and adults do not get confused.
You're right, we're adults. Let's go.
Ow, my eye, my eye!
Becky Faye Jackson, you've done it. You're at senior prom with a crown on your head and a hot piece of booty on your arm.
Number 1. The Prom, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. When your town is situated smack dab on a hellmouth, weird things are bound to happen. The senior prom is no exception, especially not when the bulk of your high school experience has been spent battling the supernatural. And when one spurned teen decides to sick some hellhounds on the formally dressed students of Sunnydale High,
My 3 fiercest babies are on their way to the dance right now.
Buffy springs into action once more. Unfortunately, she's still heartbroken after being dumped by her vampire boyfriend. But in true class protector style, she makes sure everyone has a good time, even herself. Do you agree with our list? What do you think is the most memorable TV prom?
I'm sorry, I know it's gotten a little crazy.
Yeah, a little crazy.
A little bit.
For more entertaining top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
You're not so bad. You do this more often.
It's all an illusion.